Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video. I hope we're having a great day. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the point and the fact. So, what I wanted to discuss with you guys today was the fact that we are slaves to the government in the simulation we are living in, and how religion has to do with this, and how the way they explain history has to do with this. So, let me get deeper into that fact. You see, guys, slavery. We all know slavery in the past, how Abraham Lincoln supposedly ended it. And, we all know how slavery began, how slavery ended, so on. So, those black people from back then were slaves. But what if I told you slavery did not begin the way we thought it did? So, you see, in Christopher Columbus's part of history, when he supposedly discovered America, the Taínos, indigenous people, were on that land. What if I told you we all were black? Every single person living today, right now, is black, has this black origin. So, let me, be more specific. We were all black back then. We have black DNA in our veins inside of our bodies. So, we all lived back then in one land happily. Black people were, kings and, so on. But then, but the devil came down, took this power that we had, and put white people and got white people to rule over us. So, then after so on, the white people enslaved the black people and thought in their minds that they were much more than black people, and that black people did not have a meaning. But the reason why white people thought that way and did what they did was because of hatred, that black people were superior than white people. But in reality, we were all the same, and we all thought we were equal to each other, without thinking that we were less than another, or that you are less than I am. So, Christopher Columbus's story does not expose the right truth, but it is connected to the real truth of how the white people started ruling over the blacks. So, that story has not ended. The story of slavery has not ended yet. So, remember earlier in the video when I said that we are still slaves today? Not only black people, but white people are also slaves. Every single person who is living inside the simulation is a slave. Now, why is every single person living in this simulation a slave? The reason why is exactly because religion. If you think about it, there are over more than 5 religions, more than 8 religions, much more and more. Christianity, Catholic, Islamic, Muslim, and so on and so on. But every single religion has a different type of belief. Now, if there is only one God, why do these religions have to have a different belief in a different God? Why? If there is only one God, and only one man that we believe in. Why? So, the way we are still slaves is because they have implanted in our heads that religion is a group we are with. That is the group that we should be with, and that is the group that should worship this type of God. So, in Catholicness, the God, Jesus, we believe in Jesus. In Christianity, we believe in Jehovah. Different types of gods. But if you think about it, the way that one religion believes in God is not the same way that the other religion believes in God. For instance, Christian people have a very different type of belief as Catholic people. Islamic people have a different type of belief as Christian and Catholic people. So, as I said, if there is only one God, why do we need to have this type of belief? Am I right? So, let's get a bit deeper into that fact. Religion, that type of belief is what makes us more slaves, because we're believing the stories they give us without, evidence. So, not only black people are slaves today, white people are also slaves. We all come from one God, one man who created us and passed us forward into this land, into this world. That God is the God that we all love and respect today, but that is the God that we do not have that deep of a communication with. I'm telling you this, but I'm not gonna get as deep into this fact. The God we believe in today is not the real God. That God is not a real God. The Jesus is not who, we should be believing in, or we should be, worshiping. Of course, worship the God, but not the God they are putting us. Because if you think about it this way, why then, if Abraham Lincoln stopped slavery, why did slavery continue shortly after? Guys, we have never experienced or seen this history that they are showing us. So why should we believe it if we've never seen it? Are you getting what I'm saying? We've never seen Abraham Lincoln to say that he's been the 16th president. We've never seen even George Washington to say that he was the first president. We've never seen the world before to know what it was like. Like, we don't even know if there was actually technology in the world before. We don't know how the world before us was. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm just saying to have, a growth mindset. So, like, everything that comes into your mind, think about it. Think deeply about it. Because you never know if what some person's telling you is true or a lie. You never know if what a person's telling you is good or bad. Yes, you never know. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you had a great time watching it, and I hope I answered some questions. So guys, you can also comment down below what would you like to see in my next video. I will always do my best to include that, to discuss it in my next video. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a great day. Bye.